£13 return, and it takes 2 hours. Why I ever drove here in the past, I don't know. So easy sometimes just to think, oh, I can't be bothered. I'll stop at home, I'll relax. Just get your boots on, get yourself out here, the fresh air. Dubs Reservoir, if I'm not mistaken. We're almost 3 hours into the hike, and look, the sun is just trying to break through. Better late than never.
And Manchester Airport.
Okay, here we are back in the Lake District. Took a train up to Windermere today, and I'm going to do a circular route. It's about 10-11 miles, takes about 4 hours or so. And I'll tell you what, for early on a Saturday morning in the middle of October, no, we're close to the end of October, it's pretty damn busy. Look, but it's a nice day. So this is the start of the trail. The train station's just over there, and the route goes up that way. So really nice and easy, close to the train station. Hello, horse. Hello, horse. A little bit of tarmac walking down the country lane now. It's only for a short while. Not a big fan of tarmac walking, but like I say, it's only a short while, then we're back over in the hills again. Troutbeck that way. Part of this trail just goes through like farmers' fields, and if you didn't have an app like the old trails app that I'm using, you so easily get lost. I mean, do you go that way? Looks a little bit of a path. This way, a little bit of a path. There's a gate over there. But yeah, it's a great trail this. I've done it once before, but I do definitely recommend an app of some description. Or a map, of course. Sheep are looking at me. That front one there was just walking over towards me a minute ago. I was just staring. Like I say, farmer's field, a lot of it. Oh, now he's coming again, and he stopped. Yard. Wonder what the farmers think of all these people hiking through their farm. When I did this anti-clockwise last time, I got a bit lost here, and it's signs like this that don't help. This is the path, go round there, but that completely threw me. I was here for about 5-10 minutes trying to figure out which way to go. Like I say, very confusing at times. Looks like you walk into somebody's property, which you kind of are, but it is also the route. That's better. Off the tarmac now. Onto some nice grassy paths. Windermere over there in the distance. Main road. But yeah, great little walk. So easy sometimes just to think, oh, I can't be bothered. I'll stop at home, I'll relax. Just get your boots on, get yourself out here in the fresh air. You never know, one day you might not be able to. Make the most of it while you can. Ooh, looking a bit grey over there. Rain wasn't in the forecast, but you never can tell with the Lake District. Most of the time the sheep run away when you get near them, but every now and again you get a cocky one. Cocky one wants to have a go. Wants to be tough and start approaching you. I think this is where I stopped and had lunch last time, on this little mound here, but then I was doing it in reverse, but it's too early for that yet. Not eating anything till about maybe 12. I'm on this keto diet just for a week. The pounds have piled on a bit since I got back from the West Island way. Not really done a great deal, so a quick week on the keto, on a bit of intermittent fasting. That's where you don't eat anything for 18 hours a day. You just eat at 12 o'clock lunchtime, eat again at tea time, and the other 18 hours you don't. Works a treat. You can easily lose 7 to 10 pounds in a week, no problem. But it's just a bit of a kickstart because, like I say, the pounds are creeping on a little bit. Getting to the main road now. There's a short walk up the main road and then it's back up in the hills again, if I remember rightly. So just a 2-3 minute walk along the road, and then you turn off here. Path goes down there, across a little bridge, and I think it goes back up there to where those houses are. Leaves are starting to fall now. Won't be long before it's winter. Going to the end of this little path now. Well, you know, this section anyway. Lovely little church there. This road here is, well, it's basically the Kirkstone Pass. So if you're going right through to Penrith, that's the way. That's the Kirkstone Pass, which I've done many a time. But right now it's just a short hop along this road before we go on what, if I remember rightly, it's quite a sharp, steep uphill section. And if you've never done this road in a car, it is very, very narrow in places. You struggle to get two cars to pass each other at times. Very, very narrow road. You've got to be really careful. Actually only gone 1 minute on this road, and I think this is me, this is us up here. I did remember it right. This is a steep section. Be out of breath when I get to the top of here, I can tell you. I remember it from last time, doing the opposite way around. Levelled off now at the top of that steep climb. It's great having an app on your phone like the Old Trails app that I use. Saves faffing around with a map, but it absolutely rinses the battery on my phone. Rinses it. I've only been going 2.5 hours and I've only got 45% left on my battery. That's just not good enough. It's the app on my phone, which is 2 years old, but either way, 4.5, 5 hours on a battery is no good whatsoever. Path splits here a little bit. I can either go up there, all the way around, all the way back this way, or I can cut across here and come out there. So guess what I'm going to do? You guessed it, no brainer. I saved about 10 minutes cutting across that field over those stiles. And I know you're here to enjoy yourself and get some fresh air and stuff, but I am on a schedule. I've got a train to catch at 3 at Windermere. If I miss it, the next one's not till 4. So it's an hour away, and the app is very confusing because it shows a train at 4 o'clock that's cancelled, and it shows 2 trains at 4 o'clock that are not cancelled. We're almost 3 hours into the hike, and look, the sun is just trying to break through. Better late than never, although I must say I've not been cold. Certainly get a sweat on with some of these hills. When you see these dry stone walls that go on for miles and miles and miles in every direction, I'll never fail to be impressed by the men that built these walls. Now, that was proper hard work. Because I'm doing the keto diet, you're very limited to what you can take out with you, like for lunch, for a snack. So got a couple of boiled eggs, got a hot dog sausage in my backpack, Dubs Reservoir if I'm not mistaken. Hey, here comes the sun. And 3 hours and 8 minutes into the hike, and the sun finally peeks through. Now we're not going uphill, not getting a sweat on the flat now, so it's a bit of a breeze as well, so it's a bit chilly. It is the end of October, so back on it goes. The sun's out, but it's not really doing a great deal. Gotta love days like this. If it's a little chilly, that's fine. You just put some extra clothes on, don't you? It's when it's too hot and there's nothing you can do about it that's worse. Is the loop complete? I went that way before this morning, now just got to go over the top of Orest Head and down into Windermere. What a lovely day. Just got to negotiate this. Okay, up and over this hill now, here on the top, some nice views, and down the other side into Windermere. Not long now. Clouds cleared a little bit since I was here this morning. A lot better view. And here we are back at the station. Exactly 4 hours and 14 minutes. Not too bad at all, that. Look, end of October, and it is still so busy. So busy. To catch the 3 o'clock train. So, good pace. Right, until next time. £13 return. And it takes 2 hours. Why I ever drove here in the past, I don't know. No brainer.